Crypto security, ledger sucks. Crypto security, ledger sucks. And, well, actually, most of the time my focus sucks as well. I think I need a new camera. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Rabid here. And today we're taking a look at the Tangem hardware wallet, Kaspa edition. So we're not going to be going through any type of setups for this because I have done multiple in the past. One with the normal Tangem 2.0 wallet as well as with the original wallet. Now in the original wallet version, this is exactly the same as both of these wallets here. The only difference is this one has Kaspa orient. Oh, there's that dumb focus again. This one does have Kaspa graphics on the cards itself. This is Tangem 2.0, which introduced the seed phrase. All new Tangem wallets now, anyone you order will be on the 2.0 version. That is with your seed phrase and stuff, unlike the original version, which is just like all of these, except it never did have a seed phrase. And a lot of people are upset with that. That's where the 2.0 came in, and everything from now on sounds like it's going to be built across the 2.0 version. But it doesn't mean these are outdated. This is still the wallet I use and everything because that's where my crypto is. So maybe I might just transfer something over to here. You can use multiple key sets on your same cell phone. So that's something we are going to talk about. Before we get into all that stuff, though, I am going to take a look at what this wallet does look like. So as you can see, I already have this box open and everything, but when it did come, it was shrink wrapped, which seems to be the fix for a lot of you guys who are getting it in the mail. And these tabs on the back here were already partially ripped because it used to ship like this with just those plastic tabs or these cardboard tabs, whatever, kind of sewn in here, so that would be a safety feature. So now that is actually shrink wrap, so I have to peel that off and then peel the tabs off. Now we're going to go through a thing here to show you if your wallet has actually been tampered with, it will show up as an existing wallet already. If it doesn't and it sets it up as a new one, then you know that everything is good to go. Always, if you know, it's never recommended to use something that's opened or looks kind of shady and exploded all over the place and stuff, but there were times where customers were kind of opening it, maybe looking in it or something happened in shipping. But you know, if you scan it and it says it's not set up, you want to set up a new wallet, you will 100% be okay with it. Okay, and opening up this box, this is what the Kaspa cards look like, and those are pretty darn sweet. So all three of them do look the same. This is the 3-card package. We'll go through the 2 versus 3 card in a minute here. There's the back. You can see the Kaspa. Now, the new 2.0 ones, there's nothing really great to look at. They're just solid black, as you can see, like so. It's kind of hard. There you go. And then the back is just the same type of ordealio. These are the original ones right here. Let's pop that one out. I do like the packaging, how this opens is pretty sweet here. But these are the original cards here. And then again, you know, the next ones, these are the ones you have to order now because sadly, these were limited edition. There's only an X amount to be sold and they sold out very, very fast. Now, I did give warning on both my Twitter and in my Discord when these are available, how long you can get them for, and so on. But don't be alarmed. You know, if you're waiting for a special limited Kaspa edition, it does sound like they're going to make more, but with a different design. They do have 4 or 5 different designs. I don't know if I'm allowed to show them, but I have seen them all, and they all look pretty sweet. But this is the released one and no longer available, sadly. So now if you order a Tangem wallet, you're going to get something like this until they release another new special edition. So stay tuned for that. You know, be sure to follow me on Twitter, obviously subscribe to the channel, join my Discord, and I will keep you up to date when you can order all the latest stuff. All right, so I have my phone set up here and I just want to show you what it looks like when you scan a new non-set up wallet here or one that's already been set up because you set it up yourself, or if you're wondering if it's been tampered with and some scammer sent you one, then you'll know what to look for. So what we're going to do here is we're going to simply scan the card, and this is what's going to happen if you scan one that is already in use. Like this is my first Tangem hardware wallet. I'm putting it on and there. Now it's going to ask for my password. So then I'd put in my password here and then scan it again and I will get into my wallet. So I'm just going to X out of this. And now I'm going to try scanning a card here that has not been set up. So this has not been set up anywhere yet. So I got to hit the scan button. Now we're going to put it over top here and you can see it's scanning away. Now it's going to ask me to generate private keys. So this is where I'll set up my seed phrase, create the wallet, and so on. So this way you can know this wallet has not been set up anywhere based on that. So what does it mean this wallet has not been set up? I've seen the question, you know, you get 1, 2, 3 cards. What does it mean? Does that mean each wallet is on a separate card? So no, think of each card as its own, I guess, entry fee into it. So say you lose this card, it's gone. Oh no, now I'm lost. I can't get anything. My ledger's trash. I got ran over or something. You still have 2 more. This is like having 3 devices because the private keys are on these cards. And if you saw my original video based on that one, I threw it into a sink of water for 5 minutes, pulled it out, dried it off. It's still scanned. I ran it over my truck, kind of spun the tires on it. It's still scanned. And I saw other videos, people actually shot it and it's still scanned. So the whole purpose of these wallets is that they're life proof. They can survive floods and all sorts of things. So now what happens if you lose it? So what we just seen here, if someone steals your wallet, they lose this, you lose it in a creek, river, boating accident, whatever, and someone finds it and they scan it, they still need your actual password to get into it. And so obviously you can go through password loggers and all this stuff and try to break in, but it comes down to your password here. Now, just with a normal wallet, like a Ledger or something, if you have it on a seed phrase and say someone takes a picture through your webcam because they hacked your internet or something, they get your seed phrase and then they can, across the world, access your funds through their ledger or any of their Bitcoin wallets based on that seed phrase and steal all your crypto. So with this, they got to have access to your card and they also got to know your passwords in there. And that's kind of where the other cards come in. So like say you bought 3 ledgers because you want backup devices. Well, you bought 1 hardware wallet from Tangem with 3 cards. That is like having 3 devices because the private keys, once you set them all up and everything, based on setting up a multiple wallet, I did that on that one based on this, and you can set up as many of these as you want on 1 phone, 1 app. And the other question, most unsecure device in the world, yes, your cell phone, but it doesn't matter. It can get hacked all at once and no one can steal your crypto because this is where the private keys are. Unlike web wallets, MetaMask wallets, sure you have some seed phrases and stuff, but all your private keys are still online. That is bad. Here, your private keys, just like other hardware wallets, are on the device themselves, or in this case, on the life-proof card. And that's why these things are amazing. Now, on top of that, the other reason why I personally enjoy Tangem is they are really working with proof of work coins and miners and so on, and trying to get a lot of the proof of work coins added into their wallet. I did get them in touch with Raptorium. I know they're adding Dynex soon, and all sorts of coins. You can also interact with dApps and stuff with the wallet as well, as long as it does accept Wallet Connect. So that's like your DeFi platforms and stuff. Some accept Wallet Connect, some don't, but that's another option you can do here as well. But you cannot send any crypto or do anything without the card and without your password by scanning it, by sending crypto and everything. So like I said, all your private keys are offline within this card and it is life proof. All right guys, so that's pretty much this wallet in a nutshell. Like I said, I will link my other videos in the description there. This one is how I set up the very first one. Remember, the setup process is exactly the same, minus the seed phrase here, and these ones you just write down the seed phrase. Now when I tested the 2.0 wallet, what I did is I put it on the same app. So as I mentioned, all these different wallets act as your app. So they're different sets of private keys. So maybe, your daughter's, yours, your wife's, your cousin's, whatever, and so on. Each set is their own, based on their own, but you can use, the 1 phone to access it all as long as you have access to the card as well as the password. Some people may like that, some people might not like that, but it is, a life-proof thing, and these cards work through anything. You drop your ledger outside and it gets ran over, it's dead, you got to buy a new ledger. This thing will still work if it gets ran over, thrown in a creek, and all sorts of things. So again, setup video on this will be in the description. Setup video on setting up multiple wallets within yours using the 2.0 will be in my 2.0 one, even though I'm pointing on the Kaspa edition. And here is what the Kaspa edition cards do look like, but sadly they're sold out. So you're probably saying, why are you even making this video? But I did want to show off what these cards look like, and they did tell me that they're going to be making another one because this was so popular. And I did see some early designs here, and all their designs that they wanted to implement look amazing. So stay tuned. It does sound like another Kaspa edition will be coming, limited edition only, so be ready. And you can get a discount by using my code Rabid at the Tangem hardware wallet site, or simply click my link. It'll automatically put that code into the Tangem site when you go to purchase, and that will be an additional 10% off. So click that link if you're looking for a new hardware wallet. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. This is probably one of my personal favorite hardware wallets to use. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.